Welcome back, Cameron Diaz's long legs. Also, this is basically like role play, but actually good. Stay tuned as we review Back in Action. All right, welcome to another episode here. It's Movie Monday, Movie Monday review, Movie Monday. No? Okay. So we're going to be talking about the movie with Cameron Diaz and Jaime Fox. It premiered on, I want to say on Friday. I really had a good time watching the movie, just taking that time. Like, I feel like this year, I'm not only going to just review the movies, but actually enjoy them so I don't have to feel like I'm just going through it. Thank you guys again so much for your help as I go through topics to try to see what you guys want to listen to. So we're going to go right into the review. We're going to go right into the plot summary, and then we're going to go right into the review for the rest of the 10 minutes. So the movie opens, and Cameron Diaz is back after she said she would never act again. She got her baby and said, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Anyways, the movie starts open, so it turns out that they both are spies, and basically they're on a mission. Before a mission, she's taking a pregnancy test. Turns out she is pregnant. They go on the mission, blah, blah, blah. And then they end up completing the mission, and then afterwards, they're on a plane, a private jet. He tells her about being pregnant because she's like, "Oh, I don't want to drink nothing for me." And then she tries to go to the bathroom. They say the bathroom's out of order on a private jet, which is also I know when people are at home, it's like, what's the problem? It's like, when you try to tell me you have $100,000 private jet, which I think that's really cheap. Okay, for the rental, whatever, in the bathroom don't work, that's cat. Okay, that's cat. All right, so it turns out they've been tricked, they've been sabotaged, so they end up taking over all the agents who end up being bad, and then the plane starts heading toward the avalanche. And the CGI is nothing short of 99 windows. And so afterwards, they end up with the avalanche, and they're going over the hill. The plane's about to crash. Blah, blah, blah. And so there's only one parachute because they threw all the parachutes out because we need plot convenience. So she ends up using her thighs to use both of them, whatever, blah, blah. And so it's marked that they were de-lifed in the plane crash, so I can actually start a plane in suburbia. Enter the classic teenage girl who hates her mom and the little brother who can't stand his dad but tolerates him, because little boys don't ever have issues with both parents. Okay, so she ends up going to the club saying she was going to go study, the 14-year-old daughter. I.e., we'll talk about that later on, but the 14-year-old daughter going to the club, I see why they acted the way they did. So they go to the club. Turns out that her daughter somehow got into the club at 14, and so some guy tries to touch her arm, and she acts like any mom would. Forget CIA training, she starts beating his bum. So it goes viral, and so like their cover's blown, and Chuck is... Keep an eye out for him. Chuck is their main contact, and he's like, "Hey, you have to go to London, where her mom is Meryl Streep." Her mom is Meryl Streep, and so they fly. So they fly to England, and when they fly to England, they end up blowing their cover because beforehand the switch or twitch, I'm not with these kids. The little brother I was playing with sets off a GPS signal which lets them know where is the key, because the key is literally the key to the story. Like it's basically digital warfare that you can turn on and off the lights. So they end up overpowering the bad guy. Turns out that Chuck was in on it. Ooh, because who else would know where they were at? Okay, and so the suburbs are the perfect cover for people. I could be a spy. Like, no one's coming out here. So ends up where they save the day, and the little brother, turns out he has natural instincts, so they want to train him. And then Meryl Streep has she has a young thing with her. And he pretty much is like a hacker as well. So he wants to train the little brother. He's their grandpa, but he looks like, I don't know, because, like with melanin, how we age, we don't. I don't know how old he's supposed to be, but I'm assuming like Meryl Streep is in her 65 and he's like 42 or something. I don't know. Either way, Meryl Streep looked good. And so... yeah, that was pretty much the twist. And towards the end, the CIA operative that never went dark who has a crush on Cameron, was like, "Hey, I need you to recruit another family member. Your father." I wonder if they would have it, but that's pretty much sets it up for a sequel. There's no post-end scene, go home to your family. All right, so we're going to go into the cons and we're going to go into the pros. The first con, the animation. The animation. The animation, I'm not going to hold you. It did make me giggle. I need that laugh. I'm still mad about TikTok possibly not being here anymore. But the animation was laughable. I don't know what I was looking at. I don't. I don't know what I was looking at. It wasn't bad, but it was like I've done better stuff on here. I've done better animation on my channel. Okay, like it was just to know that we have big stars like Jaime Fox and Cameron Diaz in the movie and Meryl Streep, like they weren't getting paid pennies to do this movie. So I was kind of confusion on why that part was trash. I don't know. I have on here, how did a 14-year-old get into the club? Now, I know you guys are going to come in the comments who, I don't know how you guys are still alive because my parents were on my neck talking about, oh, back when I was younger, I used to go to the club all the time when I was a teen club. 13 club sound to me like an oxymoron. Because where are you going? Where the heck you going? Okay, that's the auntie in me coming out. But yeah, 14 years old. The fact that she was able to get passed through to the club was also crazy. I also put they started a new life. Basically, they got new passports and everything to leave the country so they can go to England when their cover was blown, right? My issue is the fact that as someone who was working towards getting her passport, baby, and I was born here. And I can recite all 50 states, okay? I have citizenship. It is hard, okay? Like, they're making it seem like it was just, I just filled it out online and I got a passport. And it was expedited with a fake last name. You have to verify everything. Like, I literally have my birth certificate, social security number, and a proof of ID. And they're just like, are you really Claire? What? And you're trying to tell me you got a fake ID that quickly? Like, I'm telling you, and I can put this on my everything, it is not that easy to get ID as much as they're trying to make it seem. The next one. Also, this is the fun thing about Interpol, basically international police. Once you're seen as a person of, interest, you are entered on a no-fly list. If they even see your chin, if facial recognition even recognizes your chin, you're gone. And you're trying to tell me y'all flew from... You're trying to tell me that you flew... Listen to me. You're trying to tell me that you flew from America to London, no one say nothing? That was the biggest cap I ever heard. I also have on here, they didn't really specify after the mission was completed, basically to clear their name that they didn't steal the key, which they technically stole the key because Jaime Fox hid it in the back of some dungeon and dragon place near Meryl Streep's, Glenn Close's house. I don't know what's going on. But I was confused, like, did they get immunity or not? Because it's kind of like, and the day was saved. Like, you didn't really... Like, I don't understand. I don't know what I was looking at. Like, I really don't know what I was looking at. Another con was the runtime. Now, y'all know y'all did not need to do that for 2 hours. You know that was not a 2 hour. You know that was not a 2 hour type stuff. You know that. You know it. You know that did not require 2 hours. And I'm not even being funny. I'm not even trying to make jokes. But you know that did not require 2 hours. That did not require 2 hours. And I'm going to stand by it. Like, I truly feel like, I think I put on here, red flag, illegal use of time. 2 hours for that movie. That movie to me gave very much 84 minutes. That's what it should have been. When I saw that, when I pressed it on Netflix and the runtime popped up, I was mad. I do wish Jaime Fox had more, I won't say screen time, but it gave very much, this was Cameron Diaz's movie, and he was like a side character. You know, he did ask for her to come back because she said, I want to do it, but for Jaime, I'll do it for you. But it definitely gave, like, this should have just been Cam's movie, because I didn't feel like, just script-wise, I feel like he was more of an accessory. I also have on here, the daughter was too annoying. Like, y'all making it seem like all teenage daughters, like, I used to be a teenage daughter. Y'all making it seem like they're insufferable to deal around. yes, there's some difficulties, but like y'all making it seem like these kids are just insufferable like that. So the positive I have on here, Cameron Diaz's legs, like if she doesn't have them insured, she needs to. Like I didn't realize because, like I said, I think because I don't see how I look like because I'm tall as well. I don't see how it looks like, but like, is that how tall women look like on TV? Like I see why y'all be obsessed. Like long legs are chef's kiss. Like she looks so good, like so good. Skin, hair, everything, aging naturally. Like she just looks so good. It was just really a pleasure to see Cameron again. I have on here Glenn Close. I think I put like a period after that. I think I put a period after that. I literally just put on here Glenn Close. Thank you. Like it's Glenn Close. Like she looked so good. Like she will forever be Cruella DeVille. But like honestly, she's what I call a screen stealer. I feel like that's missing nowadays, especially with a lot of actresses and actors. Like people aren't screen stealers anymore. Their screen make me go to sleepers. Like I really like the fact that like she's a screen stealer. Like I just like to watch her. Like I want her and more. I have put on here Jamie Foxx. Was really nice to see him. I can tell that he's doing well. I can tell he's doing well, but like it was nice to see him in a movie. I think the last movie I saw him in, which like I said, I need to bring back Project Power. Just want to let y'all know the movie. I need to bring back part 2. We'll even forgive you for having MGK in the first one. But I feel like I haven't seen him in a lot of movies lately, so it was really like it was like seeing an old friend. I have on here Actually Funny. Like there was parts where I really laughed out loud, and I haven't done it in a while, especially with a Netflix movie, because for some reason, like these new movies nowadays, like y'all so serious, like y'all serious and y'all serious and y'all strict, like y'all serious and y'all strict. I was like, oh, they like y'all no fun, like y'all serious and y'all strict. So I don't know what's going on with that. That was really nice to see. I actually have on here good chemistry. Like I thought, and y'all gonna get me for this, I thought that Jamie Foxx and Katie Holmes had dated. It was I thought Jamie Foxx and Cameron Diaz had dated in the past. Cause like the chemistry on the screen is really good. Not even like romantic, like just overall chemistry. It was Jamie Foxx and Katie Holmes. My bad. I thought it was 2 different people. I don't know wait. Is that her song? Is that it? Oh no, I don't wanna be. Was she on One Tree Hill? Was Katie Holmes on One Tree Hill? I feel like she wasn't. That's Chad Michael married. Either way, y'all know what I meant. Anyways, y'all know what I meant. I definitely mixed them up, so I'm sorry for that. But they had really good chemistry. I really want to see I want to see Jamie Foxx and more Mr. Eric Bishop. I want to see them in more. I want to see him in more movies, and I want to see them possibly doing another movie together. Like their chemistry, like I feel like they I feel like they fed off each other a lot. It was really nice to see. So they're trying to do a sequel, which I feel like honestly I wanna like. I'm gonna give the movie a solid. I didn't give my score. I'm gonna give the movie a solid 78. Like I'm gonna give it a B-. Like it was actually fun. Like watching it was not like a chore. I don't know how to describe it, but watching was not a chore. It felt very fun. It felt like they should definitely make a sequel because I want to see a little bit more. The only thing I would change is that maybe being a little bit more realistic, because they just leaving the country willy-nilly. They never said if they have immunity or not. Like they just like that was one of the plot holes. I do like the fact that Netflix is starting to put out more movies that they know if we put it in theater, it wouldn't make any money. I respect you. Thank you. Because a lot of the times I feel like there's a little of a cockiness there. Because I remember I'll be watching a trailer and I'm just like, coming to theaters and March 30th. I was like, maybe this was something that should have stayed in the drafts. Like maybe this isn't something that we should have put in theaters. That was like, there are certain movies where you can watch it and be like, okay, this is a theater movie. Okay, this is this. Like this was not a theater movie. I ain't gonna hold you. It's not a theater movie. I feel like it's a nice, pop the popcorn, make a night of it, relax with your family. Definitely kid friendly. I like the fact that, there wasn't any sex scenes that were over the top. But I definitely enjoyed the movie, and you should too. So don't forget to subscribe, share. It's Claire Haire.